I've got a little bit of redness now, yeah. Apologies. Anyway, sorry for the lateness, people. You get me? I was supposed to be awake earlier than this, but stress, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stress, mate. You know what I mean? I didn't expect it. Oh my day. Swear Lee's already live in the morning. Oh, how long has he been live? 11 hours. Damn. Oh my days. I want to put up the press conference reaction. You know what I'm saying? So what happened? Have I missed something or something? You know what I'm saying, chat? You need to let me know, man. I don't know if I missed something, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? I was asleep. Yeah, I mean, I ain't seen no press conference reaction. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, big up to everyone that was in the building. I know I'm late. Do you know what I'm saying? I know. You know what I'm saying? So we will be looking at old Maresca's quote, and I'll give you we'll do a quick preview, and then obviously we'll see what happens later. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Melon, big up to Kopama, Yusuf as well. I said Dagger. Oh, big 900 subs. Big up to you, Melon, man. Appreciate it, man. It was on 903, and then people unsubscribed. It was 902. Here's what it is. But Dogu and the 10, we're good. All right. Yeah, yesterday, do you think Maresca and the board on the same page? I mean, I don't know, innit? So we'll see what they're saying now, and then I'll let you know my thoughts. That's exactly what's gonna happen. So let me check something real quick. Yeah, my voice is a little bit, you get me? Let's do this then, innit? No, we're not doing this today. Hey, stop the hate, man. You man are haters. You know what I'm saying? The haters, mate. About double and all that. Like, yeah, what's wrong with you, lot? Like? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you, lot? Now make sure you're hitting the like button, people. I'll go through the chats as soon as I end with this press conference thing, innit? We'll see what they're saying, innit? We'll see what they're Anyway, let's go.
Again.
And then hi again, you know.
Okay, good afternoon and thank you for joining us. We will take the usual format today and begin with the broadcast section. James Fundren, Sky Sports News. Where you go, James?
Enzo, good to see you. Is Cole Palmer on track to start tomorrow, having missed the match in midweek?
Yeah, it's okay. It's better. Is at the moment available. We have one more session this afternoon. Yesterday, he finished the session with us with
Yeah, listen, big up for subscribing, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up for subscribing. Appreciate it.
mixed feeling, but overall it's okay.
Wesley Fofana picked up that freak eye injury in midweek. How's he doing?
He's available. He's fine. He took part of the session yesterday and he's completely fine.
And Linda,
Listen, That's good news. Do you know what I'm saying? That's good news. With the Palmer thing, you can still tell that he's a bit iffy with that. But it's just one of those things, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? I think they've given him enough rest, and now they're just trying to see whether he can do it, like he could do the job or not. And I think that's fair, innit? I think that's fair, to be fair. It's just, we'll see, innit? Obviously, we don't really know the extent of Palmer's injury and should he have got surgery and that. Because remember, I think I heard, I don't know if it's Bournemouth, where it was something, he had a shot and he still felt it. So, we don't know. Let's see what he says about Liam Delap.
Can't catch a break at the moment with his injury.
Yeah.
How long does it look like he may be out for?
We don't know yet. Can be still 2, 3, 4 weeks. We don't know exactly how many days he needs.
You've just been named Premier League Manager of the Month for November. There was some really impressive...
Listen, yeah, with the Delap thing, maybe you need this right now, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because the way everyone's getting on his back, hey, listen, bro, just take him off the pitch, bro. Let some other people, do you know what I'm saying, catch all the L's, innit? Because right now, look, I'll speak about him when I get into like the preview, yeah. But his start's been like awful. Do you know what I'm saying? Awful. But let's see what happens now with Manager of the Month. I heard about that one still. I saw that.
The performances in there.
We are in December now.
How's December gone so far for you?
Yeah, I think again is this kind of things is because you do the right things in terms of performance and results. That for us November was fantastic. December we didn't start in the way we would like, even if it's just 1 week ago we play Leeds, 8 days ago we play Leeds, so it's just 3 games in a row in 1 week that we didn't get the results that we expect, but now focus on the next one.
Why do you think you haven't been able to build on the momentum of that brilliant victory against Barcelona and such a strong showing against Arsenal as well?
For me personally, because it's football, for me it's completely normal. Again, I understand that most of the time we are always looking for problems or things that we need to solve. But again, Leeds game was last Wednesday. It's 8-9 days ago. And now in 8-9 days ago, we are not going to change our season because we didn't get the points that we expect, for sure. But I'm completely relaxed. I'm completely okay because I'm sure that at the end of the season, we're going to be where we have to be. The reason why we draw points, again, because it's football. Bournemouth away, we drew.
Oh, hey. Nah.
Let me just tell you something, yeah? Stop fucking calling me negative. Stop fucking gaslighting me. Stop fucking telling me what to do. If you're in your bedroom, if you're at home, stop fucking telling me how I should see this football club, yeah?
Listen, bro. I can't lie. He's waffling on that one still. Give me the tactical reasons why we lost, bro. Don't tell me about his football. I know it's football. Do you know what I'm saying? That's an answer that I would give on a panel. Do you get what I'm saying? He goes, we know the results haven't been that good, but it's football. You know, no. Wait a minute. We take it back, bro. We'll listen. Reload it. Reload it. Well, one sec.
Our season because, but again, Leeds game was problems or things that we need to solve. But again, Leeds game was last Wednesday. It's 8-9 days ago. And now in 8-9 days ago, we are not going to change our season because we didn't get the points that we expect, for sure. But I'm completely relaxed. I'm completely okay because I'm sure that at the end of the season, we're going to be where we have to be. The reason why we draw points, again, because it's football. Bournemouth away, we drew. Leeds away was a bad day for us, for all of us. Atalanta game, again, it's a...
But the reason we drew is because it's football. Oh, my days, bro. Yo, he's violated. I can't lie, he's violated. You know, so obviously, listen, as a manager, yeah, you're not really gonna. You can't really point at certain people in it. You can't point at a certain player, your certain whatever. You just can't do that in it, because then you'll just have to deal with all the other stuff behind the scenes when no one really cares about that. Do you know what I'm saying? What I realized about Maresca early on from his tenure at Chelsea is that he's willing to say anything to get by in it in the press conference. Like he's not really one of them managers that's just that. Remember when Slot first came in, he was honest. He was way too honest. He would tell you what tactics he's gonna play. He would tell you how to beat that team. He would tell you which players fit, what happened to the other player. Like he talked too much. Maresca's reserved, innit? And he'll just say, like, he'll take the slack, he'll take the beating by everyone else, but as long as the players are protected. But in some ways, he has to do that because he has a young squad, in it. Do you get what I'm saying? He doesn't lie in that, but he doesn't talk too much in that. Like, it's weird to explain, innit? But he's not someone that's like, I think people want him to lie. But don't forget, I know I didn't do a press conference reaction for the Leeds game, yeah? I seen the clip and they asked him about how you're going to set up against Leeds, and he plays off 5 at the back, and he was so happy to answer a tactical question. And then he ended that by saying, listen, I don't know, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? He goes, listen, I don't know how they're going to play. And it turns out he didn't really, maybe he weren't lying. So that I was saying, maybe we need to pay a bit more attention to him, yeah? Because he weren't lying when he said he didn't know. Do you know what I'm saying? He weren't lying. So, listen. He's one of them ones. Big up to my brother June as well in the building, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, mate. Come on, man. Listen, the whole subscriber thing is because of you lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Always supporting the thing, always that showing love. But listen, we'll be at 1K soon, innit? Soon. You know what I'm saying?
Game that
Let's see what this guy's saying.
For me, we were in the game, we were winning, we were okay, and we concede. If you review the first goal, they had 1 player inside the box and we have 7 players. So we have 7 against 1 and we concede the goal. So big mistake, and are things that we need to improve.
Just how significant is tomorrow's match when you consider just how tight the table is right now? I think there's 7 points between 4th.
Hey, one sec. I'll be back. I'll be back, lad. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back. Where's my head? Let's go, innit? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. That hat was an unwed. Listen, the whole you must now, yeah? I hear that, but you get me? Not hearing it from a Spurs fan, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, we know we must. That's the thing. But we already been saying we must. No if, buts, or maybe. See, that means he's got time again, so he's gonna edit you. That's the bro. Shouldn't just like, listen, I had a little bit of a rest, yeah. Now he's trying to already get back to me. But either way, yeah. Let's go. What's this guy saying?
14.
That's important, yeah, for sure it's important, but all the games, they're important. I think Bournemouth was important. The next one, we have Cardiff and then Newcastle. They are all important. So if we are able...
But why do you make 8 changes then, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Why do you make it 8 changes? Like, he approaches the teams too, like, he's way too complacent and that. That doesn't show that you think it's important, though. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Like, I've realised that it's almost like we like to play with fire, innit? Like, with the Champions League thing now, like last season, we had to be in the run-in. Do you know what I'm saying? Where every game mattered. This season, do you know what I'm saying? We're waiting to go all the way to the end of the Champions League to see whether we can make something out of it. Like, it's too dangerous, man. It's too dangerous. Like, now, apparently, I heard somewhere that apparently that they trying to do this thing where he's trying to approach it in a way that I think in a way that the players don't exert too much energy this part of the season, but then I will have a lot more energy than other teams in the second part of the season, which is why they play like slow football and all that. But not sure, man. 2, 3, 4 weeks. Feel like the lap needs a run of games too. Not enough pressure on JP, making him play like Kuiper. Hey, listen, you're not wrong, you know. That's another guy that people are letting him get away with, bro. Like, he's getting away with it badly, but he scored in the Club World Cup and that, you get me? Let's go. Let me see. No if, buts, and maybes. No excuses today. Perfection or scrutiny, in my opinion. It's a Moise. Only W settings. His approach to rotation is visible, in my opinion. Man management has taken a dip this season. David Moyes no win away from home against the big six sides in his whole career apart from OT 3 weeks ago. Yeah, man, but listen, their team's well organised and, you know, they do score in it. Whether it's consistent or not, they do score goals in it. But listen, I think we can beat them in it, but I'll get into that. Let me just finish this.
To beat Everton tomorrow, it's much better for us. Otherwise, we continue to try and to see how we can do better.
And finally, from me, you'll come up against Keelan Dewsbury Hall tomorrow, a player you know so well. You're smiling now. Just how pleased have you been to see the impact that he and clearly you won't want him to have that impact tomorrow, but we've been proud of the way he's bounced back from what was clearly...
Okay, do you want to go first now, or shall I? Yeah, okay.
Just what is it with these things, man? Let man do the...
time here.
I didn't have any doubt about Keenan. I know that the more he is going to play, is going to be better. But again, with us, he was good all season, working hard. The time that he played, he was doing well. But yeah, we have also more players, so the competition was a big competition for him. And no doubt that in the moment that he was able to play more games, he was doing well.
Thanks, James. Soraya?
Afternoon. Last season, I remember speaking...
Hey, Soraya. Do you know what I'm saying? What's she going to ask a proper question? Do you get me?
...about, you used to do a second half tweak where you would put Cole Palmer in the left half space and Enzo Fernandez in the right half space. You said it was due to pressing and maybe giving them more space on the opposite side. That happened the other day in the game that you played. We know at this point it's good not to drop points. You need all the results that you can get. What was the reason by that? Is that still the same? Because we know Cole gets more output on the right.
You mean the other day Bournemouth or Bournemouth, no? Bournemouth game. Yeah, it's just again, is where we can use our best player, where they can be better. So the reason why was again for that.
Okay, and obviously in recent weeks.
He checking that, bro. Because you see, yeah, she asked him like, why did you play Palmer on the left hand space and Enzo Fernandez on the right when Palmer gets more GA goals, whatever, on the right, innit? And he goes, well, we'll use the player to where, you know, where he can improve. Well, you're violating. Obviously, you don't want to give too much away, but sometimes answer the question properly, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Just answer the question properly, lad. Do you know what I'm saying?
As players like Enzo, we know fatigued, tired, Kukre as well, but they're so important to the core and how you play. And maybe when they're tired, they don't reflect their usual standards, which is normal in football. In situations like matches when you had your subs against Atalanta and you have players like Hato and Santos, how hard is it for you to balance that decision, whether to start them or actually use them in those natural positions? Because obviously when you lose a game, people look at those decisions extra hard. Do you think you should have played them or that you should play them more going forward?
No. I said already many times, they work every day to play games. Now Atalanta game, Enzo, Mark, as you said, they are playing many games. It's normal that the level cannot be always the same, but I don't have a doubt that Andre is going to have his chance. Jarell exactly the same, and hopefully tomorrow or soon we can give them some chances.
The atmosphere at the last few games at Stamford Bridge.
Maybe tomorrow or soon we can give them some chances. That means that that means Enzo is starting, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? That means Enzo and Cucurella are starting today. Do you get me? Because what he means with some chances is probably off the bench, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's probably what he means. So, listen, it's crazy. I can't lie, he's scared the board will sack him. He never really answers real questions. I remember well, I backed KDH from day dot. Okay, but why did you back KDH from day dot? That's the real question. Because a lot of people are not backing some of the players this season, yeah. And some of them are real rubbish. Like, we already used to know that they were real rubbish. He needed more game time. That's fair. That's fair. Do you know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can say about that, you get me? Free Axel. Hey, listen, man, free Kobe Mainu, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Can't play that game with us.
Have been incredible. Everton next, they've been performing extremely well. They're 7th in the table. It always feels like when Stamford Bridge has that full support, it's a fortress. It's even harder to win there. There's been a patch of inconsistent results, but personally, how much does it help you and the squad if they were to walk out tomorrow and it was bouncing like an Arsenal, like a Barcelona?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a nice feeling. It's nice feeling for sure. We have to do something to also to help them to from the beginning to be with us. But no doubt that tomorrow they're gonna be with us since the whistle.
That's good. He didn't do the Arteta thing and start saying, listen, 3 o'clock, you get me, 3 o'clock, make sure you're there. You know what I'm saying? In the stands, bring your mum, bring your dad. He didn't do any of that. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying we have to awake that within the fans. Baldy got sense. You know what I'm saying? Big up Baldy. But I was going to say, yeah, you can have Axel in January. Why do I need Axel in January, bro? You tagged me, like, we already have Axel, bro. You can give it to Yusuf if you want.
Thanks, Sarai. Nizar?
Hi Enzo, just wanted to talk about your manager of the month in November, but December's obviously more tricky. Is the next step for this team to go from being, going on runs and then having a bad run and then another run? Is the next step to try and be consistent, and what are the ingredients you need to get to that level?
Yeah, it's the next step for us. I think during the season, the team that they are more consistent, at the end, they are the teams that they're going to be there. What do we need to avoid that? Probably with happened last year. Now again, it's just 1 week. It's not a long time, but for sure, when something happen, the next one you are more ready, more prepared, and you can avoid that.
Because it kind of happened throughout your time as Chelsea manager, but also happened before. So is this like something that you're building from scratch, like this consistency, with the players, like getting them to understand what it takes to every day be at the very highest level?
Yeah, knowing again that is in terms of human being, it's impossible to be all season at the same level. But for sure, probably we need to learn things.
This is why you need a squad. Do you know what I'm saying? This is why you need a squad, mate. Yeah.
And to avoid that in the future.
Alright, listen, they're getting Gallagher anyway, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let them have Gallagher, bro.
Thanks, Nizar. Simon?
Hi, so, how, in terms of positives, was Josh Akpom one of the positives you did take away from the Atalanta game?
Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. And the good thing about Josh is that in the moment that we give him the chance, it's always doing well. And this is the reason why I said many times that for him, he is going to be a big player for this club. He just matter to be patient, wait the right moment, and also, you know, in the moment that you continue to perform in the way he's doing, probably he's going to have more chances.
Is there any reason? Was there anything that you saw in him, the gap between starts from Sunderland to Atalanta, why he wasn't selected very much?
Because in this moment, also with Trev and Wes, we had like 4, 5, 6 game like with clean sheet. So sometimes you are also looking for stability, you know. So this is the reason why. But again, when you know that you have a player that when you need him, it's always ready to perform, it's so important. So Josh has to continue to do what he's doing.
Yeah. I hear that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make like he should have played Achimpong in more games. Do you get me? You know what I'm saying? Big up Wesley as well. He should have played Achimpong in more games, yeah, but he's especially the Santos Estevao thing, yeah. You need to get him. You need to give him like a balance. Do you get what I'm saying? You need to, like, with the younger players, bro. You can't just throw him on. I think this is the thing, you guys don't get it. So obviously he's now learnt the hard way that using Tosin is not bringing stability. Big up Natalie. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, sometimes as a manager though, you just you know what I'm saying, you need to bring the guy out, play him, and show him that he's not working for us. Do you get me? So now Tosin can't argue him being on the bench. He can't be going to the manager's office saying, you need to play me, I need to come back to form. And no, blood. You know what I'm saying? You've seen what you do. Yeah, I can't really trust you right now till you come back in good form, innit? That's why Achimpong's starting ahead of you. Now, sometimes you got to show players that, you see why I don't really play you this often? Because this is what's happening, innit? We need to play someone else. If that doesn't happen, yeah, it's one of those where you start to get that ego thing where they say, oh, well, why is it your manager is not starting this, and why is he starting Achimpong ahead of me, and da-da-da-da. At the same time, he's trying to keep Achimpong on his feet, innit? You know what I'm saying? And could he still play more than he did? Fair enough, yeah, of course, but he's one of them, innit? Like, Hato made the mistake against Karabakh. We ain't seen him since, bro. That's another thing. So maybe he is working on their physicality and on other aspects before really throwing them on the pitch anymore, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that they do nowadays behind the scenes that we don't really know, innit? Till you go to a football club and you actually see it, you think, oh, well, what's all this? They're like, oh, this is what they do here, this is what they do here, and that. Xerxes to Roma, Mainu to Napoli. Yeah, I know that those two are leaving anyway, but yeah, United won Gallagher. Apparently his representative was flying to Manchester yesterday or 2 days ago. Yeah, so you better not run after the loss this weekend as well. I don't know about running, bro. I'm not running. I'll be here. That Wolves game is going to be a tough one, and we may lose as well, so I am watching myself. Against Wolves. Fair enough, you get me. Jay-Z and Manu are not United level. What? What? Ah, cool. Yeah, just sell them then, innit? We're getting Elliot Anderson and Adam Wharton pivot. I just see we're linked with Anderson, bro. And we want Wharton too. So I don't really know what's going to happen. But don't get too ahead of yourself, but this is where disappointments comes from. Enjoy what you have. You get me? And then when you get that other player that you're talking about, you can start saying, yo, I've added this and I've added that, bro. Do you get me? Because I'm seeing all these men act like, oh, my team will get in this player, be linked to that player, this, da, da, da. And then when they don't end up getting them, they want to crash out. Zerkamp is not United level, but Mainu deserves a better team. I want him at Arsenal. He would be a better Zubimendi alternative. Nah. Listen, Mainu's better for going further forward. He's not that good, like... Nah. Don't be fooled by Mainu, bro. He doesn't like sitting as much. He's better kind of like going forward than he's sitting. And Zerkamp, listen, Zerkamp is levels, man. You know what I'm saying? You only seen him do this because of how United's playing him, innit? Do you get me? Zerkamp would have done a madness for Arsenal too, blood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and us. Liverpool designed their midfield around Caicedo, Bellingham and Lavia. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. This is what I was trying to explain. You're building something in your mind and then that whole thing doesn't happen. And then, oh my days, the club done, man. Listen, those players were never even there in the first place for you to make starting lineups with them. But let's get back into it, innit? I ain't got too much time.
Thanks, Simon. Rob?
Hi, so how has Liam coped mentally with the injuries? And he's obviously come to a big club where a lot was expected, and through no fault of his own, it's not quite happened yet. What do you do to help particularly a young player through something like that?
So Liam in general is good. He knows that probably has been a little bit unlucky, but overall is good. Now is for him the focus is to recovery. He's inside the building every day to do, to try to recovery. He's with his teammates for breakfast, lunch. He's with us, so it's just a matter of now time and be back.
Okay, thanks very much. Cameras off, please.
So he knows he's not doing well, which is fair. Do you know what I'm saying? It's actually fair. Yeah, I agree with the part where he says that has been unlucky in certain aspects, yes, but he also hasn't showed us enough in the other aspects. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So I put catch on that and he's been raving since. I'll listen to it later, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll listen to it later. Big up to you though. Yeah, like I said, with the Liam Delap thing, I think obviously first he got injured. He started a little bit well, then he got injured, then he started the other thing. So like it's just been back and forth. Bro, like my thing is here that I've been talking about is cool, like on the ball and that he hasn't been good in it. Do you know what I'm saying? I get that. But no one can tell me what big chance he's missed. No one can tell me what big chance he's missed, bro. No, you don't. Like, no. I see what's going on here. Let's forget about the other big striker, the other this, the other that. Let's talk about what we have right now, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Are we creating the same amount of chances that we created last season for Jackson? Is it going to be the same? No. Like, but are we still creating consistently? Nah, bro. I'm seeing a man say, well, Delap should have scored that chance outside of the box. Like, that was his chance in the game. They want man to be like, 2 chances, 1 goal. Like, I'm thinking, bro, but you're supposed to create volumes and then you score many goals. Like, where's that coming from? Because I'm seeing the same thing, yeah? The same thing that I'm seeing is with the Gyökeres thing. Well, he's occupying the centre-backs. He's the reason why we get space on the flanks. Do you know what I'm saying? He's making the runs and everything. But the reason why he's not balling out is, well, he's not scoring goals. It's because we're not creating enough chances for him, innit? So, that for me doesn't make sense. You can't be telling me that he's not scoring goals, but that means because like this is the thing, yeah, that people don't. But Gyökeres has scored goals in the past, which is why, we're not really getting onto him because we've seen him score goals before. We've seen Delap play well as well. Like we've seen from what we knew, Delap had a good first touch. He can hold up the ball and everything. What I'm seeing on the pitch, besides him being poor, yeah, is that he still doesn't necessarily have an understanding with the rest of the players. He doesn't. He done himself dirty when he got injured. Yeah. No, not injured. What is it where he done? What is it where he done? What is it? He got the red card against Wolves. That's when he was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was supposed to be, that's his time to get back to full fitness to play the Arsenal game. He got sent off. And you could tell that in that game, his frustrations level was just going higher than higher when he realised that he's about baggy touch and he's suffering and all that. That in terms of he's not playing well, and he started to do the Colwell thing from last season. Anyone that here remembers. Colwell was bad last season. So what he was doing is he used to fight instead. Yeah, he used to fight people or do rash tackles, and my thing always was there with Colwell. I said, yo, I know you're not happy, but channel the energy into playing better, innit? You know what I'm saying? Stop this whole getting yellows and reds and doing stupid things. Channel that energy into improving. I think what you see with our front line, specifically with the Wolves thing, with the Kane thing, because remember, it was Kane? No, with the Dalap. He then went into the Wolves game. He had 5 in the back, there was 5 in the back there. He was just swarmed by defenders every time. Do you get me? Then, the minute we took him off is when they played that high, they tried to push us a couple of times, and then that's when we found the space in behind. But besides that, Arsenal, they wanted him to hold up the ball, and there was no one around him. No 10, no one for him to link up with. But then his touch was bad too, you get me? But it's like, whatever, to be honest, it's like there's no midfield or people in close or getting to that proximity for him to be holding up the ball for that time he did, and then to push it, to pass it on. Do you know what I'm saying? I think from what I've seen from him, he still needs the minutes, innit? He needs the minutes to understand, where he could find this, where he can find certain players, where he can do this and that. And a lot of people don't know this, but he was very important in the beginning of the season when he was occupying the centre-backs, yeah? And letting João Pedro have the space. The problem is João Pedro's poor as well now. I'm not with the Usherman thing though. This is the thing about Usherman. If you put Usherman in this team right now, he would just stunk too. This is the thing that people don't understand. People are just going with Usherman because he's the big name and he scored goals in Turkey now, so he would have scored goals here. We're not creating enough chances for Usherman, bro. Usherman only thrives running in behind. He's known to score. He's known to miss big chances. He's known for that. He's known for that. When he went AFCON a couple of years back, he didn't even score a goal. He scored 1 goal in the whole tournament. Do you get me? He had midfielders or centre backs back in. Do you get me? But the difference between Usherman and Dalap is he only needs half a chance. Well, to be honest, probably. Do you get me? You're not wrong with that. Obviously, Usherman, look at the age difference, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Usherman is way more experienced than Dalap. But attributes-wise, as in what the players have, their profiles and that, Dalap's supposed to be he's supposed to be a more complete striker, innit? You get what I'm saying? Cool, maybe he's still getting to his development and all that, whatever. But you get me? I just think that people are looking at Dalap just for that period where, from the red card up to now, innit, or whatever it was. That's how they judging him as a player. And I think, yo, if that's what you're doing, that's fine, innit? It's fine. But yeah, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. These things can happen, but brother, I'm watching our games. Yeah, how many times did we cross the ball into the box last season? How often were we crossing the ball into the box when no one was there? Now we don't barely cross the ball, and if we do, it's either it goes past everyone else and it falls to someone at the back far Cucurella, or we cross it all the way to like to the other side. Do you know what I'm saying? Or there's a greediness thing from the Garnacho guy when he keeps cutting in. Do you know that? Because we don't really, our first aim isn't really to create for the strike. It isn't. This is why a lot of people, no one's actually mentioned anything. Exactly. Yeah. So it's not like we're crossing for him and he's like, if he was missing bare chances, yeah, and he was not even holding up the ball, I would have been the first Donny to come in and say, yo, hey, listen, scrub. You know what I'm saying? I would have said scrub. I can't lie, I would have put scrub on the table. Yeah, stab. You get me? Done. I'm not talking about him no more. He could join the Highlands and that. But we know there's a better version of the lap there. Do you get me? He's played without the Palmer behind him. Stinky Pedro as well, blood, who's annoying me. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not moving the ball quick enough. I do kind of feel like it is a Maresca issue. Even if you're going to go wide, do you know what I'm saying? You still have players. And I don't know what game it was. It wasn't Bournemouth. I watched another game, maybe before that, where I think it was the Arsenal game as well. Even though his hold-up wasn't that great, you could see he was dropping deep and then he would move out wide, innit? To try get one of the defenders out of position. And then, boom, no one's passing the ball because we do that thing where we're about to make the pass and then we put our foot on the ball and then we just pass it sideways and that. I also don't think that that's just a manager issue, bro. Do you get it? I don't like the hesitation thing. Bro, break the lines. When we did it last season with Colwell, Chalaba does it sometimes, do you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I just don't think that those players, yeah, respect those players in midfield enough, yeah. Or, not respect. I don't think they necessarily trust those players enough to do the thing on the half turn. Because if you play into like Andre Santos and he doesn't keep the ball on the half turn and he loses it, that's straight counter-attack on you. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a straight counter-attack on you. But I think that they need to move. And that thing for me, it just depends on which game, because estevao can also be physically out, whatever, like out muscled in midfield. We've seen it happen to Palmer. Do you get it? We've seen it happen to Palmer. I think the best thing to do is to have estevao on the right, Palmer in the middle, and then they can interchange, because now no one has a set position, which now means they're not really trackable. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not really trackable. I think that's the best thing. Yeah, we don't shoot enough. That's one thing. We don't shoot enough. When we shoot, it's got going over the bar. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Everyone forgets how to shoot for us. Do you know what I'm saying? So when we saw the Caicedo shot in this game and that game, we think, all right, cool, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't shoot enough. We don't create enough chances. Like, bro, there's games where we don't test the goalkeeper at all until like the last 5 minutes. And then people come up to me and say, yo, what's your striker saying? And I'm like, brother, like, have you watched the game? You can't watch the game and tell me what's your striker saying, bro. When he's just wrestling and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, because that's all you see him do. You know what I'm saying? That's all you see him do. Like, it's because he's wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not in the box doing anything, because we're playing him on like the halfway line and he's waiting for the ball to come across or do something. He can't. So listen, it is what it is. I won't be surprised if we drop points. No. Yeah, listen, hopefully you're not tagging me and you're tagging Yusuf, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What was I gonna say? Bless up, I respect the work rate. Hey, listen, bro, I wish I had your work rate, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? I tried to do the early stream, and I need to leave the house as well quickly to go to the city centre before I come back for the game. Because I have to get something, and obviously Birmingham are playing at 3 as well, so I need to come back so I don't end up being stuck in traffic. That's why I wanted to do this stream earlier, but you know what I'm saying, my bad. Anyone with the name Enzo needs to get out. Enzo as well. This is the thing though, we've seen the press conference, yeah. For you lot that came in a bit later and ain't seen the press conference, well, make sure you hit the like button. We're 1 away from 10. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like what I was gonna say, like for me, let me put this line of builder, bro. Where is it? Foot mob. Where's foot mob? That's it. I'll do the foot mob thing. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea. We'll do it like this, innit? I can't lie, man. Yeah, get this Donny out of here. Andre Santos. I'm even taking Cucurella off. I don't care about what the manager's talking about. You get me? What are you telling me though, Chapman? Are you Gusto James? I think we'll have to go Gusto James, innit? I think we'll have to go Gusto James. Because obviously we don't have another midfielder. So, you know what? We'll keep James in midfield, yeah, just because obviously we don't have Caicedo and that. So, you get me? It's just one of them things. Gusto James, 100%. Don't want to see Josh just yet. I think I want to see Josh. The thing is, though, with the centre back thing, he's not always trying to take them off unless he need to take them off, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, depending on how these guys are doing, because what also could happen is the manager could move Gusto in midfield, rest James. Do you know what I'm saying? Rest James. And then the rotations are definitely killing us. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Me personally, I would go. This is not easy. It's not easy. People know that I like Gittins, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I actually think there's a player there. His confidence still low. You see certain things from him and that, but what I think's gonna happen, I think. And Mikhailo Mudryk, yeah, we'll put Mudryk up top, man. No, I'm joking. Actually, we even have Q, you know. We even have Q. Like, my thing is, yeah, either we could put this guy on the left. Play Estevao. Where is he? Oh my days. Estevao on the right. Neto on the left. Now, if you put Neto on the left, yeah, the thing I like about Neto on the left is that he just crosses the ball in first time. He doesn't do the fake shot thing that he ends up doing on the right hand side. He doesn't do that. He doesn't have to try and get it onto his left foot on the right. If you put him on the left side, he just runs down the line and he presses the ball. Do you get me? Which probably needs to do, innit? Because then if he goes down here and he passes the ball here, Palmer can have a shot. Or if he crosses to this guy, he can create. Or he could pass it to this guy approaching the box as well. I think that would be the better option, innit? In my opinion. It's either that or Brick Gittins. That Nash's guy, bro. Man don't want to be honest about him. He's fair enough, he's getting the GA, but brother, like, him man are just falling over 24/7. You can't play the lap. The lap's injured, man, bro. I'm not playing the lap. He's injured. I said you can't play the lap, Tarkovsky. That's just a punch up, innit? Essentially, that's just the two men just punching each other up, like. That's what it is. That's not even football. That's WWE. Sanchez, Cucurella, Trev Fofana, Gusto James, Santos, Palmer, Garnacho, Neto, Estevao. Nah. The only one I don't agree with is the Garnacho one still. I think he stunk the other day, but he had a couple of shots. You get me? But when Gittins had shots, he actually tested the goalkeeper, blood. The other shots all went straight to the goalkeeper's hands against Atalanta, bro. Do you get me? They just think that man's just dangerous because he runs. Do you know what I'm saying? They just see him running. They're like, bro, he's playing well. You see me, I'm not with the copium on that signing, bro. I don't do the copium on that signing still. I can't lie. But other than that, I think this is the right lineup to go with, innit? Because we still have Estevao, Palmer, João Pedro start. Hopefully João Pedro, obviously he has the aerial presence and all that. So we still have that aerial threat in the box. Do you know what I'm saying? Palmer can create. Neto, Estevao there. You have the dangers of like a James and Santos as well when it going forward, but also defensively. And you have a good defense. You get me? The thing with Cucurella, blood, like I'm gonna be honest with you, innit? Based on what we heard on the press conference, it'd probably be Cucurella starting, innit? But when people ask me what I would go with, this is what I would go with. This is the lineup that I would go with. Huh? That's the lineup that I would go with, innit? We need a manager who plays direct. Listen, I'm not talking about the manager, bro. I don't got like, right now. I'm talking about Everton. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about what we need from a manager. Like, I'm not scouting a manager right now. But that's the lineups that I would go with on that game. Now, before I end the stream here, we go to our game. Chelsea have dropped more points from winning positions. Do you know what I'm saying? At home than any Premier League side this season. Chelsea are winless in their last 4 matches. Cole Palmer made his first start since mid-September against Bournemouth. Chelsea have scored just 6 goals in the last 5 matches. You hear what I was... Are you listening, Mandem, yeah? Alright. We have scored just 6 goals in our last 5 games. But, no. Just let's blame certain man, you get me? This is what I'm saying, bro. You have to create enough chances. Everton haven't won at Stamford Bridge since 1994. Hey, listen, you better not break that, you get me? Oi, not today, you know. Everton won 4 of their last 5 Premier League matches, keeping a clean sheet in each victory. Everton's last 2 away wins were both 1-0, the longest such run in 2008. Yeah? Everton haven't won at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League since 1994. They better not win. Are you Maresca if you lose today? Nah. I said I'm assessing at the end of the season, mate. You know what I'm saying? I do my assessments at the end of the season. Unless it's that bad where it's like, yo, it's a man them, he has to go. Hey, Asugo, early January 2026. Hey, cool. But so what is it? I don't care about no foot mob rating. So Dewsbury Hall's 1 goal less than Pedro Neto. They both got 2 assists. So what is it? 7 GA. He has 6 GA. They played similar games. I think Dewsbury played 1 less game. So it's been quite, you know what I'm saying? Now listen, this is a predicted lineup. Ndai is going to be a danger. Do you get me? Grealish is going to be a danger. That front 3 here, yeah? Danger. You know what I'm saying? Big danger. The Barry, like, their strikers are dead, bro. Yeah, there's another guy, the one that the Donny that came off the bench and was celebrating when he scored a draw or something. Whoever those Donnies are, they're not all good. They got the Beto guy and this Donny. They're not that good, bro. That's him. And Dai, baller. Midfield, I read yesterday Idrissa Gana again, that should be back, I'm pretty sure. Mokalenko's the Donny you can get at. Backline is good enough, but they defend as a unit, innit? So, listen, bro, it's Everton, innit? I think, cool, the manager's doing his thing. He manages to do what he needs. Yeah, he's managed to do what he needs to do, innit? But I just think that, for me, yeah, he needs to do better, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This is a game where you go and win, and you just silences everyone. Like, I'm not one of them people that's like, I'm not saying it because we need to, like, you know, we need to, like, talk about other clubs that know that. No. I'm saying it in terms of, like, be this team and just keep it moving, bro. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to mention anything. I need the W, bro. Because this is the problem with these current games that are upcoming, yeah. You don't just need performances as well. You need the result, because the result sometimes can help you boost the morale, and then you can keep building on whatever you need to do for the performances, innit? You can have great performances, but if you don't get in the results, that's how you see managers get sacked, when it looked like they were about to fix it, but whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, 1-0, that was in April. You had the 0-0, which could have put us top of the league last season. And then 6-0? Oh, yeah. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? I remember that. I was thinking, who was the manager them times? Yeah, Poch. Yeah, me. With the games he was good at. He got his end of the season. Yeah. Kyle was gonna. Listen, big up, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Big up to you. Nah, you don't. You don't, bro. You don't. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't need that. Do you know what I'm saying? Is that what you're doing, yeah? To your own compatriot? Is that what you do? I see it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm joking. But listen, besides that, put your score predictions in the chat, man, then before I end the stream. Come on. Put your score predictions in the chat. Score predictions for the Everton game. 2-0 Chelsea, 2-1 Everton, 2-1 Everton. Man's gone against his own team. Yeah. Hey, that's crazy. 2-1 Chelsea. I'm more inclined to say 2-1 Chelsea. And that's only because, yeah, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I swear, like, I can't even say it. I don't even know how to say it, like, why I'm saying what I'm saying, but it's just one of them things, isn't it? I'm just inclined to know that you're gonna, what you want me to be honest. Well, you be honest, like, bro, listen. I was a little bit surprised, innit? But if you're honest, you're honest. Like, I'm never gonna put it against you for being honest, bro. You think we're gonna lose? You can say it. You get me? This is the S from last season that I know, innit? You know what I'm saying? But besides that, yeah, man, listen. I think 2-0. Brother, I think Chelsea are losing, mate. Arsenal moving way too militant. Fair enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Fair enough. Listen, Wolves ain't easy. Like, it's not difficult. It just depends on how difficult you make it, innit? That's how it is for me in that aspect. Like, besides that, big up to every single one of you in the building. You know what I'm saying? Big up to every single one of you in the building. Let me just pattern this for you lot, yeah. Listen, my people, I'm gonna send you over to someone. You get me? I'm gonna send you over to that. To what's it called? To Leroy and them, man. I think North and Madrista Sam are there. Obviously, Sam's fuming because his team's getting cooked on Friday, and they finally found out, yeah, how bad Bellingham is, blood. You man always heard me saying it. You get me? But click on the link, go over there, tell him it's YASSERTV raid, and I'm leaving you guys like this. Oh, listen, yeah, you know how I'm gonna leave, innit? I need this, very important.
Give us a win, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win. In blue we stand, united we rise, no more defeats. Let's break down.